my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we have another Chrissy Teigen recipe review from her cookbook, Cravings. And if you couldn't guess, I have some zucchini in front of me, so we're doing a zucchini recipe today. The exact recipe is on page 172 of her cookbook, and there's zucchini fries. Super excited about this because they look super yummy. And to go with the zucchini fries, I'm going to be making her sriracha Caesar dressing. The only issue is I don't have any sriracha, so we're just going to be doing a regular Caesar dressing, but it is still going to be Chrissy's dressing without the sriracha. I don't think we'll have an issue though, because I think it's still going to be really delicious, and I'm so excited. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so our oven is already preheated. The next thing we'll need to do is combine our flour mixture. So we need to combine our flour, our cayenne pepper, our salt, black pepper, and let's combine that together. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this into the plate so it makes it a little bit easier to dip. So the next thing we need to do is mix together our eggs. And we're just going to whisk that together. Alright, that looks pretty well combined, so we're going to stop there. So the next mixture we have is our Parmesan panko mixture. For that, we will need panko breading, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, and then just stir that up. I'll actually grab a plate here because I'm going to be transferring this over. I'm so excited already. So now we have our flour mixture, egg mixture, and our panko Parmesan mixture. Let's go ahead and grab the zucchini and start dipping them into our mixtures and place it onto the baking sheet so we can go ahead and bake them. So first off, I'm going to dip them in the flour mixture. Get nice and coated. Shake off the excess. Then dip it into the egg mixture. It's gonna get a little bit messy here. And then from the egg mixture, we're gonna put into our panko Parmesan mixture. And she says to really pack it on. So there's our first one. I'm gonna just place that onto our baking sheet and then do the rest of them. Alright, so all the zucchinis are breaded. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that into the oven and get cleaned up. And while the zucchini bakes, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the Caesar dressing and get that blended up. So what I'm gonna need is some mayonnaise, some garlic, then some Parmesan, and some lemon juice, sriracha, but we don't have any, so we're skipping that part. Some anchovy paste, Dijon mustard, all right, and then some Worcestershire sauce, some salt and pepper, and some pepper. All right, so let's give this a quick blend and see how it tastes. All right, moment of truth here. Ooh, it smells like a Caesar dressing. I'm kind of nervous because I've never made Caesar dressing before or worked with anchovy paste, so I am hoping this turns out well. That's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer this into a serving container. I'm like super excited to try this with the zucchini fries, which I think are ready. Here it is. It smells so good. So I ended up baking them for 20 minutes, and then after 20 minutes I turned them onto their sides and baked them for another 5 minutes. That way one side didn't get overcooked and then another side undercooked. I just tasted a little bit of the crust, and they are a little bit under seasoned, so I'm gonna go ahead and season it with salt and pepper as Chrissy suggests. I'm just gonna sprinkle these with some salt and then some pepper. They're done, so let's give it a quick taste test. Dip into our Caesar dressing. You guys, that is so good. It cooked just the right amount of time. Zucchini isn't too mushy, and it still has a little bit of bite to it, a little bit of a crunchiness to the zucchini, which is like amazing. And that dressing is perfect with this. It's only my boyfriend and I eating this, so I think it's okay to double dip. Normally I would never double dip if this were a shared meal. So good, guys. So I give this a 9 out of 10 for a side dish. It was really easy to make. It has really good flavor. It's baked, so it's not as unhealthy as like a fried dish. I mean, there isn't really anything bad to say about this dish. Again, it's like not like blow my mind kind of good where I would give it a 10. Loved it. I will be making this again sometime. It is such a good side dish. It's one of the crunchiest zucchini fries I've ever tried that isn't fried. And this sauce is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to try that again in the future and put it on a salad. As always, if you have any recommendations or suggestions on how I could better my videos and this channel, please leave in the comment section below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.